Hi everyone, Pat Dougherty here with your tennis IQ topic. Skill proficiency right now should be your focus. Again, competition's not so much in the forefront in these days and times, and it's a good opportunity to grow out your skill set and make yourself more diverse so you have more than one way to achieve victory when you're competing based on the contrasting styles that you're going to face across the net from you. One of the things that we've seen as coaches over the last couple of semesters is with this push for the UTR rating and how important it seems to be in everybody's mind that we keep growing that rating or at least protecting it where it is now. It seems to have put competition really into the forefront of everybody's minds, and maybe that's detrimental to the development process depending on where you are in the process. This is one of the strongest developmental models I've come across, and it starts with skill proficiency. So the idea here, it's like a chessboard. Build out all those skills. Get every piece on the chessboard you need so you got a full board to compete with from the start. You may not use every piece in every match. You'll use them certain times based on certain different styles of play across the net from you, but it may not be something you're having to use every day, but it doesn't mean you don't need to develop it. And what happens is when a competition hits number one in your mind and becomes the most important thing where your rating and your ranking is, it can be detrimental to everything downstream of that. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win today. Does that mean I'm really developing my game, or am I just protecting where I am right now? And what often happens is that if you're competing too much and putting too much emphasis on that too early, and your habits aren't fully developed, then it's just going to expose the weaknesses that are in your game, and eventually your confidence is going to drop because you're not getting the competition results that you hope to get. So before long, if that keeps going on, your passion to compete goes away. You'd rather just practice and not play tournaments and be measured. So you can see how that kind of spirals down. When you focus on the developmental as it's in front of you here, build my skill set, develop, give it time to develop into habit so that I'm very confident I can rely on these skills when I go to competition. And when you start to see all this evolve and develop, what it ends up doing is it helps you define yourself as a tennis player. And you wind up with that passion to want to compete. Why? Because you have all the skills that you want to put on the line and test. And so competition becomes the next logical step in the process once you've gotten to that stage. And, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon sometimes. Certainly feels that way for a lot of you, to work through all this stuff, to get to the point where competition really makes perfect sense at that point. But don't rush the process. Trust the process and start by building out your skill set. Work on it. You've got great opportunity right now to spend time on that stuff. No one's measuring, no one's expecting, no one's increasing their rankings or their ratings right now. So this is the time to put all your ducks into that basket of skill proficiency. And so work on that. And we're giving you a lot of nice opportunities through the content that we're driving to you with drills and different things and lessons to improve your skill set. And I would say don't neglect the touch side. Yes, power is important, but so is touch. It's a balance of both to be a great player. So that usually involves skills that we don't always want to work a lot on. This is a good time to not only continue to build your strengths, but it definitely is a great time to address your weaknesses and your weak areas of the game that maybe you haven't put enough time into. Good luck with all that. Wish you the best.